Welcome back to my channel, and a special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach who has lost and maintained a 140-pound weight loss. And today we're going to talk about walking. Did you know that walking is the best form of exercise for weight loss? Hands down, but there are some mistakes that you can make if you're walking for weight loss. So we're going to talk about that today, avoiding these mistakes, reaping the rewards of walking to reach your weight loss goals. So if you're excited, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, turn your bell on because I upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Check out the description box down below where you will find nutrition coaching. Highly recommend those personalized macros and calories. That is what I follow to lose and maintain my 140-pound weight loss, as well as one-on-one coaching for questions, accountability, or to talk with me directly. Let's talk about the mistakes to avoid when walking for weight loss. Walking is the most accessible, easiest, free way to get in movement and exercise for weight loss. It is easy on your joints and you can walk just about anywhere. Walking improves your cardiovascular levels, your mood, your health, your energy, and your weight loss. Whether you're beginning into walking, ready to lace up your sneakers and get started, or you're an avid walker, there are some common mistakes that are made when walking for weight loss. There's a lot of things that we can do to really benefit our weight loss when it comes to walking, but there's things that we can do that can kind of derail or deter us from reaching our weight loss goals. So that's what I want to talk to you today about, is some common things, some common mistakes to avoid when walking. Number one is not walking enough. Well, walking, like I said, is the number one exercise for weight loss. If you're only taking a leisurely stroll a couple days a week, you're not really going to reap the rewards of walking. It is something that you need to be doing consistently to see the progress. It is recommended to aim for about 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise weekly. That means walking at a brisk pace for 150 minutes per week. Now, if you're someone who does some intense exercise or intense walking, maybe it's power walking, lots of hills, lots of building up your endurance, lots of sweating, out of breath when you're walking, it's recommended to do about 75 minutes or more per week. Again, taking a leisurely stroll a couple of times a week isn't going to deliver the same results, not only for your weight loss, but for your health, your cardiovascular system, is moving your body 150 minutes per week. And that leads me right into number two, and that's not increasing the intensity of your walk. We can fall into the trap of just walking the same route every day. I know for me, I walk to the gym twice a week, lift weights, and walk home. I will change up the way that I'm walking. Sometimes I'll go that way, sometimes I'll go that way, sometimes I'll turn and take an extra loop. But it's important to change it up. Just like every other exercise that we do, our body gets used to the intensity, used to the exercise, and then we're not going to get the same rewards and benefits out of it as if we changed it up a little bit. Here's some things you can do to change the intensity, especially if the area that you have to walk is the area that you have to walk. There really isn't anywhere for you to go. There's no hills in the area. There are some things that you can do to up the intensity. Number one, toss on a weighted vest or backpack, or even walk with a pair of light dumbbells. Rucking is a great way to switch things up. Switch up your terrain. Hills, trails, and rough surfaces all make a difference. Pick up your pace to a brisk walk to elevate your heart rate and boost your calorie burn. Try interval walking, which involves alternating between fast and slower paces, or challenge yourself by varying your speed and incorporating inclines. Now, if you're walking on a treadmill or a walking pad, this is easy. You can easily increase the intensity, but if you're someone like me that lives in a warm climate and you want to walk outside, these are some things that you can try to change up the intensity. Another big mistake is actually skipping your warm up and cool down. It is so important to warm up and to cool down after all exercise, walking included. It can lead to injuries and can actually hinder your overall progress. You want to do about a 5-minute warm up, 5 to 10 minute warm up, some stretching, kind of get your legs geared and ready for your walk. And then after your walk, do about a 5-minute cool down. Again, some stretching out those leg muscles, stretching out the upper body after your walk. Just make sure you're incorporating that warm up and cool down. It's really essential for injury prevention, as well as truly reaping the biggest reward out of that walk. Number four, and this is huge, and that's neglecting nutrition. You cannot out exercise a bad diet. Nutrition is 80 to 90% of weight loss. You can walk all day long, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And if your nutrition isn't on point, you're not going to see those weight loss results. Avoid a lot of high calorie, sugary, highly processed foods. Now, this doesn't mean that you can never eat these, but 80 to 90% of your diet should be whole, real food, and then 10 to 20% those fun foods. Staying in a calorie deficit if you're trying to lose weight. Focusing on protein with every meal, eating enough fiber every day. These are all things that are essential to reach your weight loss goals. And like I said, all the walking in the world isn't going to out-exercise a bad diet. So get your nutrition in check and keep it in check, and then walk in addition to that to really maximize fat loss. Mistake number 5, forgetting to hydrate. Hydration is so important. I don't care if you're taking a 10-minute walk, you still need to hydrate. The warmer the climate, the warmer the weather, the more intense your walk is, the more hydration you need. And I'm not talking about Diet Coke, I'm talking about water, and better yet, putting in an electrolyte in your water, using some BCAAs or EAAs post your walk is really going to help with recovery and hydration. Drink water before, during, and after all of your walks. Number 6, this is a big mistake, and this is walking in the wrong shoes. The shoes that you wear for different workouts, walking, HIIT workouts, running, strength training, the shoes really play a big part. And there are specific shoes designed for specific activities. Shoes designed for walking. So when you go to the store to buy a pair of tennis shoes, have someone help you find a pair specifically designed for walking. This is going to help with shock absorption, support, stability, and will help reduce your risk of foot injury and pain. You want a pair that fits well, is it comfortable, and that your toes aren't smashed in the front of, and that aren't too big for you so your foot is sliding around, because that's just going to lead to blisters. I recommend going to some type of shoe fitting store like Fleet Feet, or one of those stores that you can go to where they'll actually have you walk, see your stride, and help you pick the right shoes. Let them know that your intention is to walk regularly and get a good walking shoe. Mistake number 7, not including strength training in your workout routine. Like I said, walking is the best exercise for weight loss, but you need to be strength training as well. You need to maintain lean muscle while you're losing fat. You also need to build lean muscle. We lose a percentage of our lean muscle every year that we age after 30. So it's important to strength train regularly to combat that loss. Strength training builds lean muscle, boosts your metabolism, and we're all looking for a metabolism boost. And when we strength train, our body continues to burn calories, boosting our metabolism throughout the entire day. So pairing strength training with walking, triple threat. Squats, lunges, push-ups, light weights, and again, taking those handheld dumbbells with you on your walk, maybe a 1 or 3 or 5 pound dumbbell, and just trucking along on your walk is going to increase your calorie burn, leading to more weight loss, but also help with strength training, building and maintaining that lean muscle. Don't be a cardio queen. Make sure that you're incorporating strength training 2 to 3 times a week in addition to walking and cardio. If you need help building a workout plan, I highly recommend the Trainwell app. It used to be called CoPilot Fitness. They've transitioned over to the name Trainwell. It's what I use for my strength training workouts. I love it. Your coach will set you up with a workout specifically designed to you. If you don't have a gym, no problem. If you don't have any equipment and you work out at home, no problem. If all you want to do is walk with some weights, they will set up a specific workout for you. I'll link it down below. I'll link Trainwell for you with a 14-day free trial. It allows you to speak with a coach, get set up with a workout and nutrition plan, and if you aren't interested in continuing after the 14 days, it's a no obligation free trial. Highly recommend. We need help structuring our workouts to benefit us most, even walking. Number 8, this is a big one, and this is something I had to learn the hard way, and that is not allowing for recovery between workouts. I used to work out 6 days a week, 1 rest day. Now I work out 5 days a week with 2 rest days. Let me just tell you that all of the magic happens on the rest day. Your body needs time to recover. It can lead to fatigue, overtraining, and even injury. Listen to your body. If you're sore, if you're tired, if you're fatigued, if your muscles hurt, take a rest day. Like I said, that's when everything happens. Rest days are meant for your body to recuperate. It's also meant for the muscles that you broke down during your exercise to rebuild and grow. That is where we again see the magic. That's where it happens, is on those rest days. My recommendation, based on the intensity of your exercises, again, utilize the Trainwell app to help you structure this. 1 to 2 rest days a week is recommended. Number 9, this is huge. Not being consistent with your exercise regimen. Consistency is key, whether it's consistency with nutrition, tracking your food, moving your body. Being consistent is what's going to lead to results. Like I said, taking a leisurely stroll a couple days a week isn't going to get you to your goal. You need to have a set workout walking routine in place. Again, Trainwell can set you up with that, help you with form, and help you build a structured exercise routine that you can consistently do. You're not going to see fat loss, weight loss, muscle building, or any of that without a consistent routine. If you know me, if you follow me again on my weight loss channel, you know that I am very, very consistent with my exercise. I do HIIT training, boot camp 3 days a week, and I strength train and walk the other 2 days a week. I hike, I do 5Ks, I'm consistently moving my body, and consistency leads to results. And guess what? Results leads to motivation to keep going. And number 10, not switching up your walking route. And like I said, we got to change things up. Our body gets used to things. I do have some coaching clients that say, well, I only have one place to walk around my home. How about driving somewhere? Drive to a local park, take a hike, go to the downtown area and walk around. Find different routes and different terrains. This is going to challenge your body and produce more results. This will keep you engaged and also work those other muscle groups, which is very, very important to losing and maintaining any weight loss. So those are the 10 common mistakes to avoid when utilizing walking for weight loss. Let me know down below, are you a walker? Tell me kind of what you do for your walking routine, and if you did any of these common mistakes. No judgment. These are very, very common mistakes that people, myself included, have made when it comes to walking and building an exercise routine. And remember, consistency and changing up your walking and your exercise is key to success. And if you enjoyed today's video and found it helpful, give it a big thumbs up. Again, subscribe, turn your bell on, because I upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go walk our way to weight loss success.